Husbands, 47 million women go into menopause, perimenopause every single year. Is your wife one of them? Well, if she's between 35 and 50 years old, one day she will be one of those 47 million. And what happens during that transition of your wife's life will affect you, your household, and ultimately your marriage. You see, perimenopause is the beginning of a stage and transition of your wife when she will no longer be able to reproduce children, right? That's basically because their hormones that she depended on, like estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone, they start to deplete. And when they start to deplete, they start creating these complexes, things in her body that she can't control. It's biology, but she starts feeling emotional things that she never had before. She stops having the ability to fight aches and pains. She gets these senses of rush that come over her face that almost swell up her face, called hot flashes. Then she'll get insomnia now because when estrogen depletes, cortisol spikes. And what that means is that melatonin depletes also, and that removes the calming hormone that gives you the ability to even sleep and to be calm and to be reasonable. So all these things start getting affected when you start getting producing, the body starts producing less and less of these main key vital ingredients that your wife depends on all her life, that she has depended on since the day she got her first period, actually, right? So now that she's transitioning out of that phase and she doesn't have the same amount of hormones, then things become unstable. They become unstable, and again, in the ability to control emotions, the ability to fight aches and pains, the ability to sleep, the ability to kind of recognize who she is as a woman. She loses self confidence, so she's going to come upon you to depend on that, to assure her that she is the same strong woman that she always has been, to assure her that you love her no matter what, to assure her that you're compassionate and you have emotional intelligence. And you're not going to fix anything. A husband cannot fix and try to logic their way out of hormones. This is hormones, it's biology. She has no control, and the only thing that you can do is be patient, be humble, be emotionally intelligent, and be understanding, right? So, for instance, if there's a situation where she does come up with a hot flash, and this is a quick tip, make sure that you always have gel packs, you have cold packs, you have these things, wet towels in the freezer to be able to handle her so that she can attempt to cool down. Remember, this is an internal thing. You won't see it, but she's going to depend on that. But for now, follow me. Grab my guide in the link in bio, and wives, share this with your husbands.